Hello, welcome to the August energy forecast. I'm really excited to do this one. The energy feels this coming month feels slower, feels calmer, but it feels really big. Because what I'm being shown is that September is going to be quite a big energetic month. There will be lots happening. The energy is going to get quicker. There will be opportunities. There will be shifts. There will be openings. There will be up levels. And what I'm feeling around August and what I'm being shown by the Akashic Records is that August is preparing us in a sense. It's preparing our energy to be able to hold all of what September is going to be. So welcome to my August energy forecast. My name is Christina. I do so many things, I don't even know where to start. If you're wanting more support on your journey, you can check out my website where I have all of my offerings, including lots of freebies. I recently just posted a new freebie, daily reflection questions. And actually, it's making sense to me now when I think about the themes for this month, why I just decided to do this freebie. I didn't even connect this. You'll understand why when I talk about the themes. If you're wanting to connect deeper within yourself, this would be a great freebie for you to explore. I provide AM and PM, so morning and evening reflective prompts to help you connect within yourself. You can see Sal. To help you connect within yourself, deepen the connection within self. I also provide a little guided meditation when you sign up for that. So if you're wanting to go deeper, that would be a great freebie for you. So welcome. And if you stick around to the end of this, something new that I'm providing in today's forecast, in this month forecast, are some questions for you to be thinking about this month as you're deepening into the themes. So I'm going to provide a little overview of the month. I'm going to provide the themes, including some practices and tools that can be really helpful for you. I'm going to provide some channeled guidance from the Akashic Records, a card pull, and I hope this can be supportive for you on your path this month. Let's dive in. Like I said, September is going to be a big month, and I think some of us can already feel this. I can definitely feel this. August is a deepening, a settling, but this doesn't mean that there's nothing going on this month. And actually, it's really important in some of the themes I'm going to outline here. It's really important to be thinking about these themes in terms of the energy this month, because they're really going to help support you in this deepening that's wanting to occur. There's big integration that's wanting to occur this month. And so when you receive these themes, it will make sense to you how you can move through the energy. Because as a little piece here, I think sometimes we can think, oh, when something's slower, it means nothing's happening. That's actually the opposite of what this month is going to be. There's going to be so much happening that the slower you can move, the more you will receive and the greater you can integrate, so that it better prepares you for September. Because again, September is going to be a big month here. The first theme for August is going to be slowing down. And this is going to be different than you think. Again, if we think about what I just said there, we can sometimes think that slowing down is a bad thing, like there's nothing happening in the slowing down. But the reason why the records are giving slowing down as a theme is because there's actually going to be a lot happening in August. And so finding pockets of slowing down allows you to receive more of what is occurring around you, more of what is showing up within you, more of what is showing up outside of you. Because the reminder here is everything that is outside of you is a reflection. It is a reflection of your own inner stuff. It is a mirror showing you deeper pieces about you, right? When we get these visions and these ideas of things that we want to do for ourselves, you put that out to the universe, you send that energy out. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I desire. And let's say it's even like, okay, a relationship that you're wanting, right? You send that out, talk about it, maybe you write it out, whatever that looks like. So then what you're going to be shown in your external environment are all the ways in which you maybe are getting closer in alignment with that piece, or you aren't. And that's where being able to see the mirrors that are showing up outside of you is so important, because when you can see that everything that's showing up externally is here for you, is here for your growth, for your expansion, for the vision and the dreams and the desires that you have for yourself, then you begin to see that, oh, I'm actually in reciprocal relationship with spirit at all times. So the slowing down for this month allows you to be able to see with greater clarity what's showing up around you, why it's showing up, how it's here to help you grow and expand into more of what you are wanting. And it allows you to integrate that, to then shift your energy and become more of an energetic match of what you are desiring. Okay, the next theme that's going to be showing up this month is allowing. Okay, allowing all, little piece of love, allowing all that is here to be in perfect resonance with what it is that you're desiring, right? And the ego in us often will fight, especially when it's something that we think is not in alignment with what we want, or it's not what we expect is supposed to be happening, or it's not going the way that we want, or it's not happening quick enough, or we're not receiving it in the way that we think it's supposed to come through. The ego always wants to fight that, right? Because there's control there, and control equates safety. It creates familiarity, okay? But allowing is such an important theme this month, because what you are doing on a deeper level is learning how to trust more. You're learning how to trust more on your path. You're learning how to trust more within yourself. You're learning how to trust more in your connection with spirit. And so when we actively practice allowing, and not even just, we think of surrender sometimes as giving up. It's not. You're refocusing on what you can control. So allowing is very similar to this. The more you're practicing allowing this month, the more you're actually creating space for more of what you want to come through. Because when we're fighting something, it puts us in a contracted state and it pushes more of that away. So the theme here is to allow everything that is showing up, and reminding yourself, reframing that if something isn't showing up the way you want it to, it's not looking the way you expect it, it's not happening fast enough, it's not feeling the way you thought it would. What is the invitation here? Is it to get more comfortable in the discomfort? Is it to learn how to find deeper safety and releasing some of that control? Is it finding practices and tools to help you deepen more into trust of your path, right? So the invitation here is not just allow, but if there's resistance there, starting to understand more around why allowing is so uncomfortable for you. The final theme that they have shown me for August is deepening into your understanding of self. This is going to be a big month in terms of you knowing yourself, capital S self, not the ego, soul, right? You knowing your capital S self on a deeper level. And remember how I spoke about mirrors, right? The reflection of the things that are showing up outside of you. This is going to be one way that you're really going to be given the opportunity to understand yourself deeper. Because whatever's showing up externally, anything that's creating a response within you, whether it's a really positive, uplifting, expansive response, or whether it's a denser, more shadowy, painful, triggered response, that's all data. That's all feedback to help you understand yourself deeper. And if it's a more positive, expansive response, that tells you more around soul desires. That tells you more around what feels in more alignment. That tells you more around maybe stepping into purpose, or understanding your path moving forward and what is in deepest alignment. If it's a more triggered, dense, heavy, shadowy response, that's going to tell you more around the human parts of you that are wanting to be processed, that are wanting to be moved through, that are wanting to be shifted, released, and cleared, so that you can then tap more into deeper alignment, into your soul path. So this month is going to provide you with a lot of this. And so there's two things that you can be doing to help you deepen into this knowledge of self, to help you have an idea of what's showing up, to help you be able to ground into what the truth is in everything that's showing up, to help you create more foundation in what's showing up. One, daily reflection. So it's very important for you to be setting time aside. I can hear Sal snoring behind me. It's really important for you to be setting time aside every day to be reflecting on what showed up for me today. What were some of the things that felt in resistance within, externally? Getting clear again on what you desire, and how might the pieces of resistance be showing you what you need to move through in order to expand more into what you are desiring. So many things that you can be doing in this daily reflective practice. And now it's so funny because I just love this stuff so much. I literally revamped all my reflective questions yesterday as a free offering. I didn't even put the two together. I didn't even put them together. It's just wild. how this could be so helpful for you with this reflective practice. So again, if you don't have prompts, if you don't have questions, you can ask yourself. If you struggle with this piece, check out this freebie that I have. You can find it in the link in my bio. You can message me directly. I will send it to you. You can find it on my website. It's the first piece that you can subscribe to when you go to my website. Like, it's everywhere. So awesome. I just love when this stuff connects. So making sure that you are carving out time for daily reflection. Because when we are able to create that space, you know, if you think about yourself, when you create space, you're stepping back, which naturally creates space for you to be able to see more of what is in the field, of what is showing up within you, of all the different pieces. It allows you to create awareness, right? That space allows you to deepen into awareness, and awareness is one of your superpowers when it comes to expansion and this journey. So daily reflection is a must. You know, and the other piece here is not just daily reflection, but when you are reflecting, making sure you're anchoring in first. What I mean by anchoring in is detaching from the external and bringing yourself within. And this is also what my meditation could help you with. Like, you guys, I'm not joking when I say I did not plan this. Like, it's just, so using the meditation and then the reflective questions could really help you, of course. But anchoring in is all about, because when we are always out there connected to our external environment, we're not in our own energy. We're in everybody else's energy. And this is where the radio station will feel staticky. This is where you won't have a clear connection to your truth, to your intuition, to the decisions you need to make, to what is showing up and how to move through that and have greater clarity, right? If you're out there all the time and you're not anchoring in, the radio signal is going to be staticky. So it's going to be harder to discern what is true and what is not for you. It's going to be harder to discern what you need to be doing as you step forward on your path, like all these different pieces. So the anchoring in, it allows you to detach from everything out there, and then you come within yourself and you connect into your energy and you begin to feel and sense and notice what is showing up here. This allows you to then be able to have greater space and awareness to be able to reflect on everything that's showing up. So that anchoring in is so important. Okay, so I am going to pull some cards here for the month. I'll pull a few cards just as some extra little guidance that wants to come through from the records on what can help you. Again, if you stick around to the end, I will provide you with some questions that you can be thinking about as you move through the themes this month. And again, if you're needing deeper support, this is something that we can dive into in my one-to-one readings. I've got very limited availability for August. So if you're wanting deeper support, I would say go check out my availability sooner rather than later, because I think there's only like 5 slots left. So yeah, if you're wanting that deeper support. And then we also have our, Soul Empowered meetups that we do every week. This is part of the Soul Empowered community that I run. You get one-to-one support in those, the Akashic Records guidance, as well as community connection if you're looking to find your tribe, your soul sisters. And it's a beautiful, more affordable option and more consistent support if that's what you're looking for in your life. So all of that you can find link in bio and at my website. 4 cards popped out. We're going to talk about them. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, this makes so much sense. Okay, we're going to start with these 2 cards, which are, actually, they all just connect. Peace, the Here and Now card, the Chop Wood card, and the Chaos and Conflict. Okay, so let's start with the Chop Wood. Like, all these connect so much. Chop Wood very much is like, it reminds me a lot around structure, around routine, around getting the things done that you need to get done. It's like the discipline card, right? It's very much kind of like a masculine energy. And when we think back to what they were talking about around daily reflection, anchoring in, slowing down, paying attention to the things showing up, you could view chopping wood as doing that daily reflection, even if you feel like you don't need to, doing the daily reflection, even if you feel like nothing's showing up, doing the daily reflection, even if you don't want to, right? That's what discipline is sometimes. It's doing the things we don't always want to do because it's good for us. It's following through with the things that we need to do, the small daily promises to ourselves, because that builds deeper trust within ourselves and it also allows us to expand more deeper. So chopping wood, it's that daily reflective piece. It's the slowing down each day. It's the becoming present to what is showing up in the here and now. Because when we are becoming present to what's showing up in the here and now, we're able to see with greater clarity the things that we are needing to be seeing. The things that are in alignment, we know how to act on those. The things that are not in alignment, that are creating resistance, that feel very triggering, we know what we need to do and shift through and process and release those. And so the more present you can become in the here and now, the greater clarity you're going to have of everything showing up, and the more prepared your energy is going to feel for the fire month of September. Okay? The peace card came up, and I think this very much is resonant with the chaos and conflict. And what they're talking about here is in relation to, you know, how we mentioned the mirrors, right? That the mirror is there in your external reality at all times, that the reflection is showing up. These are in our relationships with the people in our lives, situations where we're experiencing maybe conflict or triggers with people in our lives, right? Your peace is found in looking at the things. Your peace is found not in the absence of the pain and the conflict and the chaos. Your peace is found in deepening into your connection within self and figuring out, what do I need to be seeing from this mirror that is being presented to me, especially if it's a very uncomfortable mirror, right? Because the more you're allowing yourself to ground in, become present, and reflect on the pieces that are showing up in the mirrors, the more you're able to find peace through it all and a greater understanding of self in it. This is going to be a really, really important month. The slower you can move in the busyness, right? It's summer, so we're all feeling probably that busy schedule. There's lots going on. The slower you can move, the more present you can become, the more you can ground and anchor in and reflect on all the pieces showing up and seeing these things as important mirrors for your deeper self understanding, the greater your energy is going to be ready and prepared for the month of September. It's going to be a big month, baby. So we're going to end with some reflective questions to help you be thinking about the themes this month. Perhaps if there's things that show up resistance, that it might be important for you to move through. 1, what is my relationship to slowing down? What resistance might this bring up? 2, where am I fighting what naturally is wanting to occur? How can I allow and trust in the unfolding? 3, how can I create more space in my daily life to reflect on everything showing up, remembering that it is always a mirror for me, for my deeper understanding, for my growth, for my expansion. Oof, so good. I hope you have the most beautiful month. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for being here. Love you.